Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the highly anticipated sequel to the 2018 smash hit Aquaman, is set to hit theaters in December 2023. With new details emerging about the film's story, cast, and production, fans are eagerly anticipating what's in store for Arthur Curry, aka Aquaman, and his underwater world.
Well then, my bloodshed! Do the gods make known their will?
However, recent reports of test screenings receiving negative feedback and the need for reshoots have raised concerns about the film's quality. Amidst these challenges, director James Wan promises a different tone and an exploration of a timely issue, climate change. As the ocean's powerful king prepares to return, will Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom live up to their predecessor's success and change the game for the DC Extended Universe? Well, let's see how it looks so far, starting with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom story details. James Wan's working title for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom was Necros, a name fans of the hero's DC Comics adventures will be familiar with. Essentially, a darker Atlantis, Necros is an underwater city ruled by a tyrant who seeks domination over the surface world. But the kingdom is unstable, only flickering into existence thanks to the positioning of an alien satellite. Necros could be the Lost Kingdom of the Aquaman sequel's title. The official synopsis for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, provided in December 2021, also mentioned an ancient power, which seems to be referring to a new weapon for Yahya Abdul-Mateen II's Black Manta, the Black Trident. The new footage for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom not only revealed the existence of the Black Trident, but also confirmed an uneasy alliance between Arthur Curry and Orm. The upcoming film is expected to delve deeper into their familial relationship, investigating how these former rivals can work together to save Atlantis. This perhaps suggests that Black Manta will pose a much larger threat to Atlantis in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, diving into the villain's origins and his hunt for vengeance against Curry with a fresh, comic-accurate costume and a new army. When can fans expect the release of the trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom? While DC has already provided glimpses of footage and behind-the-scenes content at events like CinemaCon, fans eagerly await the first popular teaser. However, considering the delays in production and the film's reliance on intricate CGI, particularly for its underwater scenes, DC is likely taking the necessary time to perfect the visual effects. After all, recent films like Avatar: The Way of Water and Black Panther: Wakanda Forever have set high standards in this regard. Therefore, it can be anticipated that the trailer will be released sometime in late 2023, ensuring that the visuals are polished and up to par before it reaches the eager audience. Creating underwater scenes in an Aquaman film is essential to portray characters interacting, communicating, and expressing emotions beneath the waves. In the 2018 movie Aquaman, this was accomplished by attaching actors to a rig that simulated floating and later adding computer-generated water during post-production. However, this method proved to be highly uncomfortable for the actors, as mentioned by Jason Momoa. As a result, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom have opted for a different approach. According to James Wan, the director has reported by CinemaBlend, the sequel has replaced the rig with performance capture technology. Multiple cameras are used to capture the actors' movements, which are then digitally transferred into a three-dimensional model. This new technique promises to deliver a captivating and immersive underwater experience on screen. Fans can anticipate witnessing the remarkable advancements in underwater filming technology and the visually stunning results in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. With that, now see who is returning for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. The cast will see the return of many familiar faces. Jason Momoa will reprise his role as Arthur Curry, also known as Aquaman, the king of Atlantis who is half human and half Atlantean. Patrick Wilson will return as Orm Marius, Curry's brother and former king of Atlantis. Amber Heard will be back as Mira, the daughter of King Nereus. Willem Dafoe will reprise his role as Nuitas Vulko, Curry's mentor. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II will return as the film's villain, David Kane, also known as Black Manta. Dolph Lundgren, Randall Park, Tamira Morrison, and Nicole Kidman will also reprise their roles as King Nereus, Dr. Stephen Shin, Thomas Curry, and Atlanta, respectively. Vincent Regan will join the cast as Atlan, the first king of Atlantis, replacing Graham McTavish from the previous film. Ben Affleck is expected to make a final appearance as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, in the DC Universe. Other additions to the cast include India Moore as Karshan, Jani Zhao as Stingray, and Pilu Asbayek, known for Game of Thrones, in an undisclosed role. The return of these familiar actors and the introduction of new talent will contribute to the ensemble of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. There have been reports suggesting that Amber Heard's role as Mera in the movie may be reduced. The legal battle between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, which gained significant attention in 2022, led to speculation about the impact of Heard's involvement in the film. Amber Heard herself mentioned that the controversy surrounding Depp had influenced Warner Brothers to diminish her role, and even expressed uncertainty about her inclusion in the final version of the movie. Walter Hamada, a key figure at DC, confirmed that Mera's presence would be less prominent in the Aquaman sequel. There were discussions about the possibility of recasting Mera, although ultimately no recasting took place. It's important to note that the libel case between Depp and Heard has been settled, but the exact extent of Heard's role in Aquaman and the Last Kingdom is still unknown until the film is released. Well, let's now see how Aquaman 2 will take on climate change as a major plot point. According to director James Wan, the movie will address climate change as a significant plot point in the upcoming sequel. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Wan discussed how the film will tackle one of the world's most pressing issues. He mentioned that the tone of the movie will be different from its predecessor, with a more serious approach. The film will not shy away from addressing climate change head-on, aligning with the environmental consciousness that has been present in Aquaman comic books throughout the years. Wan emphasized that keeping the ocean clean and fighting for environmental preservation has always been integral aspects of Aquaman's character. By incorporating this theme into the film, the story will resonate with the current world and provide an opportunity for meaningful discussions. Despite the focus on climate change, Wan assured fans that the film will still deliver a fun and action-packed experience as an action fantasy film. Arthur Curry as Aquaman has a strong motivation to protect and preserve the ocean, considering it as his home. This commitment to keeping the ocean clean may lead him to directly confront humans living on the surface if necessary. James Wan is introducing a second challenge in addition to climate change, as a yet-to-be-revealed supervillain threatens the lives of those close to Arthur. Given Aquaman's rich history in the comics, it is expected that the chosen antagonist will be a formidable opponent for the ruler of the Seven Seas. Regardless of the obstacles he faces, Aquaman's dedication as the ocean's powerful king remains unwavering. As Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom navigates its way through production hurdles, fans eagerly anticipate the continuation of Arthur Curry's epic journey. Despite the negative buzz from test screenings and the need for reshoots, director James Wan promises a more serious tone and a focus on the pressing issue of climate change. With an engaging story, a returning cast, and innovative underwater filming technology, the film has the potential to captivate audiences once again. Only time will tell if Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom will defy expectations and change everything for the DC Universe, solidifying Aquaman as a linchpin for the franchise's future. Well, that's it. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us. And do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.